The whole purpose of these strategic planning sessions was to pull this community together. It is, regardless of how many experts sit in a room, it makes little sense if the community itself is not prepared for the next steps. So we've started the process, and I'm glad to see that you and Mr. Capel have decided that public meetings are good things, because they are. Get people together, look at the positive things in the community, look at the limitations, because quite frankly we have limitations, and I'm sure this audience right here now understands that we've got some major limitations about to be placed on us if we're not as aggressive as we can to stop some of the efforts being made to undermine the future of Sussex County. So I thank Mr. Fly for the commentary, but the answer is yes, very much so. We need to put together an economic development plan and strategy. All the people that you said, the stakeholders, need to be part of it, but the most important stakeholders need to be the people in this audience, the people in this community. And that would be the process we would use, and we would continue to use. We've taken the first step, and we need to follow through.
Okay, there's a motion on the floor. Is there a second on the motion? Okay, there's a motion for further discussion. I appreciate what you say, but listen. The Board of Supervisors was elected to provide leadership in this county. In order to move forward, I think, in strategic planning, the board itself needs to be involved and have some sense of direction where we're going to. Now, we as a board, everyone needs to know what the plan is, where we're going, and have input in that plan. In addition to that, we have the Economic Development Authority. They are business people. They need to be involved in that planning process. The Planning Commission, represented from our school system, because I was at the Rural Summit at Roanoke a couple weeks ago. I found it interesting when they said, Renee Wire from Gateway said, when prospects come to the area, they're asking not about your 12th graders, your 11th grader. They want to know what classes are your 8th graders taking. So that tells me that education is extremely important. School systems, school superintendents are extremely important, have valuable input. We need to be in a setting with, in my mind, and in Renee's mind, this is the way she said, accounts are done, it's done. With a facilitator, we sit back and say, here we are, what do we want to create a county? Then from there, we will develop this plan, we will bring it back to Sussex. Throughout the community, get the local people input. Well, we'll think about this, think about that, incorporate, have input in that process. We go back and tweak that plan based on their involvement and make it a final document. At that point, every board member knows where we're going to. Everybody in the community knows what the plan is, and we're driving in the same direction. So what we're trying to do with this economic development plan, strategic plan, is to pull the entire board together. We can only walk down the road in harmony where everyone knows where we're going to. If one person would say, we go this way, Mr. Stringfield went that way, and I'm going this way, we're not communicating. So we have to bring everybody on one accord. So for that reason, I say we will have a strategic planning session with all the stakeholders and develop a plan that way. Go ahead.
Mr. Chairman, I apologize for not explaining my motion properly and that you didn't understand.
Yes.
Because I'll explain it again, and I may withdraw my motion and restate it, I guess. But right now, let me just sort of define the motion. It is not, my motion is to do just what you said. But somebody's got to lead the charge.
Oh, okay.
You can't have 6 people, I don't know what you're afraid of,
No.
but I mean, we can't have 6 people all deciding how we're going to put this plan together. What I'm saying is, we've hired a county administrator, we pay him well, somebody's got to lead it, somebody's lead the project. And so, and I said, I'm not asking Tom to go develop this in his office, close the door, develop his plan, come back and say, here it is guys, take it or leave it, vote on it. If you don't, you're a bunch of knuckleheads. No, that's not how you do it. I don't think anybody, I hope nobody in this room thinks that's what the motion was. Because our county administrator